what do you got going on?
I'm brushing up on my movie trivia. You know, I'm the movie trivia master.
Oh, well, that's cool because we have a real movie expert coming on the show today.
I'm a real movie expert.
We'll talk about that later.
You're real annoying.
That you're doing on purpose, sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you, pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
And now a man who's never seen a Rotten Tomato, Jason Suel!
Yes, welcome, later with Jason Suel. So glad you're tuning in.
Hey.
Bo Counts the band. What's up?
You're drinking out of a season 1 mug.
Yes.
What's up with that?
Yeah. Man,
Did you
throwing
break
it
all
back.
the other ones?
Old school. No, I like our logo. Our logo hasn't changed.
It reminds you where we've come from.
That's right. It always
where
does.
we're going.
Speaking of where we're going, man,
Where we going?
It's fall. I have to be honest. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. I think it is
Love
my
it.
favorite season. I'm just gonna go
Love
ahead and
it.
say it. I have a favorite. I love wearing hats. I
unique.
love wearing jackets. It is.
Have you pumpkin spiced yet?
Of course, I'm pumpkin spice. Me and the PSLs are like this. That's a pumpkin spice
There's
latte.
pumpkin spice everything now.
Yes.
There's like cereal, and there's ice cream,
Yes.
and there's coffee, and there's cocktails.
Yes.
There's all kinds of pumpkin spice stuff coming out. It's bonkers.
It is bonkers. So we've got some great guests on today's show. Rockhill Studios are really doing some unique things in Northwest Arkansas on the production scene. We're going to talk to a couple people. We're going to talk to Chase Goforth.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing a lot of stuff.
Smoking
and
a lot of cigars,
always,
doing a lot of things.
He just looks the part of a director, and he's got a movie coming out, Door in the Woods. We're going to talk about
I
that with
visited
him.
the set. It was awesome.
That's awesome. Blake Elder is also here talking about Rockhill Studios. He is Rockhill Studios. He's going to tell us what they got going on over there.
Incarnate.
He is, seriously. We've got the band, the Riverside, joining us.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
super cool
great.
band. I'm excited to welcome them to the show. And then I couldn't be more excited to welcome Abby Turner down at the chef's table to our show. Abby, what are we going to be cooking up, making down there at the chef's table?
Yeah, so we have charcuterie. I
Yes.
don't know if you know, but it is fall.
Right.
And charcuterie kind of changes with the seasons. And so I'm gonna be showing you a couple of quick hacks on how to make that fall charcuterie so that you can have that party at your house. Also, little tip that we're gonna be having on our board today is a little bit of pumpkin hummus.
Whoa.
So you're talking about that pumpkin spice, we've got it on the board. So I'm excited to show you.
Pumpkin hummus, life hacks. What more do you want?
What more do you want in a chef segment on a show? So all of those things you have to look forward to. And right now we got something special. I was mentioning Chase Goforth, Rockhill Studios partnership, talking about movies. We're gonna send it to a little comedy, I think, also informative segment called Real Thoughts. And then after that, you need to stick around because we got all those other things happening later.
Ever watch a movie and see something on screen that makes your stomach growl? Me too. Obviously, I'm a fan of food as well as movies. And this is my list of top 5 fictional foods from movies that I want to eat. Number 5, a Wonka bar. There's a lot to crave from Mr. Wonka's chocolate factory, but you can keep your gobstoppers and your fizzy lifting drinks. I'll keep it simple. Give me a nice, plain chocolate bar from the world's greatest candy maker. Straight from the river of chocolate that fat kid probably drowned in to my mouth.
Don't just stand there, do something!
Help. Police. Murder.
Smooth, sweet chocolate that OSHA would never approve of. Might even luck into a golden ticket. Number 4, cup o' pizza. Steve Martin's The Jerk has some ingenious inventions in it. but none I want to get my hands on more than this cheesy delight.
That was really good pizza.
Oh, this is the best pizza in a cup ever. This guy's unbelievable. He ran the old cup of pizza guy out of business.
I love things like lasagna soup, so this one's a no-brainer for me. Bring me a big steaming mug right away. Number 3, courtesan au chocolat. In Grand Budapest Hotel, there's a pastry shop that makes this treat that's so pretty, people hate to even slice it. Pastry puffs filled with chocolate custard cream and decorated with a luxurious icing. I want 3 of them. And, translated to English, the name means chocolate prostitute. It's my kind of dessert. Number 2, Moloko. Let's wash that down with a glass of Moloko Plus, the milk-based beverage from A Clockwork Orange. Alex and his gang visit the milk bar, where Moloko is dispensed from anatomically correct statuary. Moloko is milk-based, but the plus added is a customized mix of narcotics and hallucinogens for a little kick. Number 1, Big Kahuna Burger.
Big Kahuna Burger. That's that Hawaiian burger joint. I hear they got some tasty burgers. I ain't never had one myself. How are they?
They're good. Seen most prominently in Pulp Fiction, this Hawaiian burger joint populates the Tarantino film universe, popping up in other movies as well. The burger has teriyaki and pineapple on it, which I love on a burger. I know there's a pop culture war about whether or not pineapple belongs on pizza, but where are we at on burgers?
Sam's Furniture doing good. Shine a spotlight on your neighborhood.
Well, we've returned to Sam's Furniture. We're joined by Nick Robbins, Returning Home, nonprofit based right here in Springdale. Tell us about the work that you do in our community.
Absolutely. Returning Home is a place for men and women that are coming out of incarceration that have a past that is hindering the future they desire. We'd love to come alongside them in that process.
And you were also talking about how you have a facility where they can stay, but also you provide services if they're not just staying at the facility. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, we have a food pantry, clothing closet. We help people get jobs. We have classes, but then we also have a residential component for men pulling directly from prison that are looking to stay for 90 days.
Well, if people are watching right now, they want to learn more about the organization, how can they do that?
Yeah, you can go to our website. It's www.returninghomenwa.com.
Thank you so much. Bo, what's going on?
I think I'm gonna return home with this lamp.
This is not what that means. Welcome back, everybody. Later with Jason Suel. We're joined by Blake Elder, Chase Goforth. Thank you guys for being here.
Of course.
We got a lot to talk about. You have a lot going on. First of all, in the show a little bit earlier, we watched Real Thoughts, which I know is a production from Rockhill. Tell us about that. Tell us about Rockhill.
Well, Rockhill's a local video production company. We do anything from feature films to commercial work. And me and Chase have been friends for a while. We did Door in the Woods.
Right.
And if anyone knows Chase, he knows everything about every movie possible.
Right. I have lots of opinions about things.
I feel like we need to have a movie battle.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah.
That is something we could do.
That's right. Because I'm the guy that knows everything about movies.
Uh-oh.
Chase.
Movie throwdown. Movie throwdown.
Yeah. Good to see you today,
You need to make it
Bo. That guy.
And you alluded to it, but Door in the Woods, it's kind of a big deal.
So Door in the Woods is a thriller, supernatural thriller. Family, we've got a little boy who's a little different, doesn't really do great in school.
Right.
And they find a vintage door out in the forest. And mom's kind of like a Pinterest gal. So they restore this door and they install it in the house, and terrible things live on the other side of this door.
I love the tease there, though. You're leaving, I'm like curious what's going to happen next.
Terrible things happen. October 29th, it's out there.
It's
DVD,
on what, streaming platforms, Blu-ray, DVD?
iTunes, Amazon, Vudu, video on demand, on cable. It'll be DVD and Blu-ray, not sure what stores yet.
Right.
And at this point, it's probably available for pre-order.
Wow.
I'm not sure yet, so you can probably hop on iTunes or Amazon
Yeah.
and pre-order it.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Getting that out there. And it was shot, it was made
And
mostly.
you need 2 copies. You need 2
yeah,
to 3
you
copies.
need, right. You
Really.
need one for yourself and one for your friends,
Gifts.
one for your
Yeah,
family.
a loaner. Yeah, absolutely.
It was made right here in Northwest Arkansas. Is that true?
All
a
shot
lot of
here,
it?
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And
A
bringing
lot
it
of it
down.
in
In
a
the
mud pit.
cold, dark Ozark woods. I went out to set one day and I was like, oh, bless all of their hearts. It was rough out there.
In a mud pit,
The
basically.
third act takes place in a mud pit in the woods.
Yeah.
It was the coldest weather we'd had in December. Camera wouldn't even boot up. It was so cold.
Oh my
Follow focus
goodness.
would freeze. And so once you watch the movie, it's fun to go back and watch again. And every shot in the woods, just know right off screen,
Yes.
cropped out, is a propane heater keeping people alive.
Oh, interesting. So Blake, Chase, what's down the line? What's the next step? Any kind of future projects or partnerships happening?
Absolutely. We are starting a feature film right now called Freedom's Path.
Okay.
And then right now we're just kind of slating out our 2020 schedule.
Yeah, you have
for
so
features.
much going on at Rockhill, really doing a lot of great stuff. And what I love about Rockhill is you're bringing sort of talent, national talent, international, regional, all around, centered around the hub in Fayetteville, Rockhill Studios. Chase, I hear you dabble in magic.
I dabble.
Whoa.
So
the mystic
dabble.
arts.
Would you
The dark
the
arts.
mystic, the dark arts? Yes,
I hear you like monkeys.
one of my favorite animals.
I wore my magic monkey shirt.
You did. I love it.
My hands are empty. My sleeves are pushed up. I'm going to put my hands together. But even when I show hands empty, everybody always assumes there's like
It's got to be something in there.
magnets or wires. Bo, if you would just take your hand and
My
reach,
hand?
just one of your hands,
Just
reach
one?
inside there.
Ooh, it's
Do you-
clammy.
It's clammy.
Yeah.
It's a little corpsey in there.
Okay.
Do you feel anything in there? You feel any wires or anything?
don't.
If
Nothing
you would
there.
stick your hand in there, just reach in. Okay, it's a joke.
I knew.
There you go.
There's
Monkey
nothing
bar.
in
I'll let
there.
you just reach
There's
in
nothing
there.
in there.
Do you feel right in there? Is there anything in there?
Yeah.
Do you
good.
feel there's no
Nope,
secret
it's
pockets
sweaty.
in my hand? Or, sweaty. It's why I'm very nervous being on a
I know.
national network show.
Yes, thank
right?
you. Yes, that's right.
So
YouTube
now if we,
is national.
If we just concentrate right there.
Do I need to
And,
concentrate?
can you?
Yeah, I'm sending my mind
All right.
powers right there right now. I don't know
Work
what's
it.
going to happen, but
It's, what we get is a a
Whoa.
monkey.
Donkey Kong.
You get a little monkey.
how did you do that? Donkey Kong is here.
I cheated.
And
It's not real, Jason.
And
It's just
that's how
pretend.
you make it through life, everybody.
you cheat.
Now that you know. Well, I appreciate you, Chase, Blake. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rockhill. Also, one of the sponsors of Later with Jason Suel, so we appreciate all of that. And Real Thoughts. I'm hoping we can show some more this season because it's really good stuff, man.
Yeah, and hop on, find Rockhill's Facebook page.
Oh, that's a great
And,
tip. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
all on
They're
there,
all on there, and they got a bunch of. Matt Martins is doing a beer show.
Yeah,
Because
crafted.
people aren't talking about craft beer enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if we could talk about craft beer some more, and Matt's
That'd be
got
great.
That
And I will drink the craft beer
you
also.
go.
Guys, thank you so much. Stick around, folks. Man, we got a great show lined up. So many more things happening later.
Our musical guest brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Walton Arts Center, presenting the West Street Live series.
If you were Oregon and I was Virginia, a farther coast from the same old home. The fence wasn't built yet when you moved on in, and you work in the garden in the evening. Just you and the moon, a similar glow, one to count on. Last piece of gold. Let's meet in the creeks of Colorado. You bring the shovel and I'll bring the chisel. Sonny, I dig with you. Just you and the moon, they keep on shining, shining. One to count on. Last piece of gold. And I was Virginia. There's gold yet to find in these old hills of ours. You were, and I was, roaming the plains, found what we could.
It's a tabletop affair. It's a tabletop affair.
Yes! Abby Turner, A Tabletop Affair. You can find all of her information, all of her recipes, everything that she does over on her website at tabletopaffair.com, right?
Yeah, A Tabletop Affair.
Yeah,
We didn't have a big enough tabletop for this affair.
I know.
This
Look
is
at this.
insane.
Look at what you've brought. So what are we doing? You said charcuterie board. I'm seeing so many things.
So
You got to, like normally I like to just pick and eat.
Yeah,
and
that is what a
I'm
charcuterie board is. You just
sort of
pick and
lost
eat
here.
and graze all day. You got a little bit of sweet,
Okay.
a little bit of salty. You got some olives, some
Olives.
beef jerky,
beef jerky.
pumpkin hummus.
Oh.
Woo. Let's
Hummus.
take a moment and talk about the pumpkin
Okay,
hummus.
let's talk about it. I'm going to try it while we're talking about it.
It is amazing.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Is it made with these fresh pumpkins?
It's made. That is a fresh pumpkin.
That's not even real.
It's a
Not
styrofoam
real.
pumpkin, everybody.
Not real. So
I thought you said you could eat everything.
no.
Some things are decorative.
Not that. So what makes a fall board a fall board?
Oh, that's a good question. I have no idea.
Little bit of pumpkin hummus.
Okay.
Your nuts are really in season this time of year, and we've got some pumpkin spice little pretzel crunchers.
What are these like
Yeah.
fritters? Before I eat something else that's made of plastic.
They actually have goat cheese and peppers in
Oh,
them.
yeah,
They're
mm,
really
good.
good, right?
Yeah.
And if you wanted to put a little honey and honeycomb on the board, you could dip that in
Okay.
honey, and it's amazing.
honeycomb.
Yep. Took some olives and some mozzarella pearls.
Yes?
Mixed them together. They don't come together.
Mix them together.
Easy. You could do it at
Really
home.
Easy.
Yeah.
You can do it.
So I love that you call it a grazing board, not just a charcuterie board, because it's out there, it's sitting there all day. You're having a party, you're watching the game, you're watching
That's
a movie.
right.
This is sitting there. You just walk by and get something that you like.
Get some. It's not a moment in time.
Right.
It's the process.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got some cheese. I'm gonna have you help me with my meat and cheese.
I would love to do that. Yes.
You really want to take your meats and kind of put them opposite.
Okay.
Okay. You want to try?
Sure.
So there's some pepperoni.
Pepper that
So I'm just gonna
pepperoni.
Put that
put this
right
pepperoni
there.
over here.
Okay,
good.
pretty.
Yep.
Okay.
Take that and you'll put it right over here, or maybe back here.
I
so
like
that
back
you're
there. Yeah. I
diagonal.
like this. Yes.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, get it.
And then maybe just a little bit of prosciutto, and let's put just a couple of pieces right up here.
Uh-huh.
Just a little bit, right? Oh,
Boom.
perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
And
good.
then let's take the cheese.
Okay.
Take some cheese.
Cheese plate.
I forgot we
we'll
even.
do the green.
How? There's not enough room.
There's not.
Abby.
And this is a big board.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Okay.
We have to
2.5
make
feet.
room.
But you can't do
there's a
it
good-
wrong.
There's a good.
That's the thing.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Here.
Maybe you can. You can. You just mess.
I don't know. I
with
think
the
that might
board.
taste all right.
Is that
Yep,
good?
cheese.
Was that good?
Yes.
Okay.
Look.
There you go.
Cool.
And there you go. Yeah, let's take that square and
Uh-huh.
let's put it right up here. We've
Oh, I
got
love
an
it.
empty spot.
Yes,
And
look
then
at
maybe
that.
take those almonds if you like those and kind of pepper them in. Okay, and you want that to be spread out. It really adds that little bit of freshness to the end of the charcuterie board. Yep,
Right.
just like that. Maybe
Jason,
a little bit back over here.
Pro tip. Pro tip.
Do it.
Okay.
With your herbs.
Okay, I've heard this.
Yeah. You always got to spank them.
Yeah.
Spank them real good.
Yep.
Now wakes them up.
There it is. And if people at
Tip the
home are
vessel.
interested in finding out more, tabletopaffair.com.
Affair,
Abby
yeah.
Turner, thank you so much for joining
For
us.
sure.
We're going to keep grazing.
Oh,
you
yes.
need to stick around because we've got more happening later.
It's a tabletop affair. Tabletop affair.
Oh yes. Oh, the topper. That's perfect. You just did that
trading it so you could trade.
Just trade for some goat cheese. That's amazing. Thank you guys for tuning in to Later with Jason Suel. Before we leave, we want to thank our guests. I want to thank Chase and Blake from Rockhill Studios.
And of course, Abby from A Tabletop Affair.
I know, this looks
Look at this.
absolutely amazing. And the band, the Riverside, and thank you for tuning in. Remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms. Send us an email at laterwithjasonsuel.com. That's our show. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Get in here, guys.
Get in here.